It's alright.
Oh my god! Yo guys, what is up? Max here in our Borderlands 3 video, and today got something special for you guys. Today we have an early look at gameplay from DLC 3 Bounty of Blood that is coming out on June 25th. Now, this new gameplay is about 14 minutes long, and we'll be breaking down all the things that I noticed, all the cool things, and obviously there's going to be some minor spoilers because we're showing off new enemies and new areas, but no story spoilers, no boss spoilers, no anything like that, guys. And if you guys want to watch the full unedited version of all this gameplay, I'll be posting that too. Link will be in the description. But here I'm going to be breaking down what I see and showing you guys the coolest parts. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about and note is the narrator. The narrator sounds absolutely amazing.
Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts.
That narrator sounds really, really good. I think it's going to be a big part of this DLC and add a lot to the experience of playing through it. And knowing Borderlands, they're probably going to throw in some awesome humor with it too. So really looking forward to that. Now, the gameplay that you're seeing is on the new vehicle, the Jet Beast. This is the machine gun type. We know that there's also a mortar type of this vehicle. Don't know if there's anything other than that. And also on your screen, we are fighting possibly a named enemy with a hopefully dedicated spawn. Doesn't drop anything here, but pretty awesome fight. Can't wait to do that at Mayhem 10. Now we're gonna segue into our next area. This is the loading map for Ashfall Peaks, which looked crazy. If you guys did notice, we don't have any areas that have that same kind of loading vibe, so really excited. And now we're into our new area, which looks amazing. The theme is like Western Japanese kind of. It reminds me a little bit of Sekiro, and overall super excited for the theme of this one. Now we're gonna skip a little bit ahead and get into some more gameplay.
Dead meat. Get good or get dead, scrub.
Pretty freaking awesome. We've got Moze and Iron Bear fighting in this new snowy covered area in the mountains with the river running through it. The environments here look absolutely awesome, and we're fighting against some crazy looking creatures that kind of reminds me a little bit of like a snowy wildlife exploitation preserve, which we're actually going to be talking a little bit more later. But all the new enemy types look awesome. Moze is kicking some butt. Iron Bear's actually killing things. Everything is looking awesome. Now wait till we get up here. Now Iron Bear, these new like jump pad kind of things. Thought it was pretty cool that Iron Bear can use them. And now watch this. Really cool enemy and new boss or rare spawn there. Moze kind of toasted it up and didn't drop a legendary or any of its loot, but looks like an awesome boss. Hopefully we can farm that enemy and get whatever it drops. And now I want you guys to pay attention to the audio that plays here because it's really interesting.
Company scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. It fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, core made them real.
So that's one of the big takeaways that I got from watching this is we've got all these crazy creatures and this new rock substance called core that the narrator explains to us the company uses to make whatever kind of monstrosity that they want. So I was thinking that maybe some of these creatures that look crazy are being made using core, kind of like the wildlife exploitation preserve with slag and slag experimentation, which I think sets the scene really well for this DLC, possibly having some of the craziest creatures and monsters that we've seen, which is really, really awesome. But it's also going to have this like Western theme with cowboys and a bunch of human type enemies, which we're seeing coming up. But I just wanted to make note of that because I thought it was really interesting, and I'm curious to what they do with that.
The Vault Hunter heard a cry for help.
Help! Anyone out there? Free me! I can hardly believe my eyes. Tomodachi! About time someone came for me! Gun those devil riders down and get me out of here!
Titus. Of course he found himself in trouble. Now, devil riders don't take prisoners unless they got designs on them. Who knows what the poor bastard was in for.
So I didn't catch that until my third or fourth time listening to it, but the narrator then says that the devil riders don't take prisoners unless they've got designs on them. Now this is just speculation, but having designs on them, probably either tattoos, possibly referencing sirens, that these devil riders capture sirens. I don't know what or how sirens would be involved in this DLC, because it seems kind of just like our Western shoot 'em up kind of DLC, but maybe there's something else going on with this devil rider gang and sirens. Hopefully that's explored, but they did say that they only take prisoners unless they've got tattoos. Just speculation, but I wanted to point that out if you did not catch it.
Nice fighting, Tomodachi! Now come on over here! Man, is it good to see you? I stole this off a devil rider that was roughing me up. It's something the company made, and I thought it might come in handy. You take it. Now, you see that crystal over there? It's infused with core, called a core sploder. Give it your knuckles. Quick now, get me out of here before those devil riders come back and try to beat us hollow. Well, damn! I told you those things were volatile! Now I see what...
So there we have our first kind of real NPC interaction with Titus, who calls us Tomodachi, which means friend in Japanese, and also we use a core sploder, which is a new interactable with our tech knuckles to blow up things. Now you can punch these things to hurt enemies, and kind of hoping you could hurt friends with it too, like a new barrel troll. But there's one thing that I noticed when I was looking through that is we actually get some art on the wall of some like different kind of propaganda posters, and I actually noticed something really, really interesting, which is on your screen right now. There was this missing poster for this super weird looking creature named Bella that maybe we go out and find. Maybe it's a new enemy or a boss, but I just noticed that and I wanted to point it out because it looks like nothing that we've really seen in a Borderlands game before. So super, super excited about that.
They call me High Jedi!
You won't have to see your mug no more.
What I'm looking at!
So here we've got Moze fighting through this new town. It looks absolutely stunning, and we're seeing a lot of the new enemy types, mainly enemies kind of dressed up in these cowboy outfits. We got flying tinks, and a lot of crazy things happening, as well as the core sploders kind of all over town. So it looks like those are going to be kind of a decent influence on combat, which is really cool. All the weapons Moze is using here are old weapons, nothing new weapon-wise here that we're seeing. She's not using any DLC weapons from what I can tell, unless they're strange reskins. But guys, that is it for the video. Up ahead, the gameplay ends. They kill the rest of these enemies and the gameplay ends. If you guys enjoyed the video and the first look, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to watch the unedited version of the gameplay, that link will be in the description. Guys, I am so excited for this DLC. Lastly, when this video is getting posted, the Guardian Takedown is coming out tomorrow. I will be live streaming that when it comes out. It's super awesome. We're going to be seeing if we can get a completion on our very first try. Can't wait for that, guys. Be sure to head over and follow the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Moxie. Guys, catch you in the next one. Peace!